another good day to have a good day, and today I'm going back to one of my old schools. I'm an old boy of Albans College, and it inspires me and excites me to meet people that I went to school with and to bring back memories of special moments as I was growing up. I actually grew up in the school and my dad was a teacher, and over here is a place where I grew up for many years of my life, and it brings back amazing memories. So I'm going to show you this. So here's the house I grew up in. 85. Wow, this gate brings back so many memories of getting dropped off after primary school and coming here. And eventually I moved into high school in grade 8, grade 9, 10, and into boarding later on in grade 11 into Bush House. So I'm actually going to go and find out a little bit about what's happening and what's going back on in St. Albans. I'm so excited for this day. Thanks, Guy. I'm going to park down here. Thank you! There's so much happening. This is absolutely amazing. There's so much change, man. This episode is dedicated to change. Okay, so this is my dad, and he's reminding me of this. Who used to stay in this space?
Jerry and Sandy from Bay.
Jerry and Sandy from Bay. There's Stuart Newpin. And there you are.
The bearded wonder.
The bearded wonder. There's Mr. Kidwell, is now headmaster. Okay. There's 1994. Wow. How times have changed. So I used to jump over this wall here where we're standing now. It used to be a teacher's house, and catch my tennis balls and go back to play tennis when I was younger. This brings back amazing memories. This is where we used to have war cry practice. I remember over here is where we used to do our war cries. College! College! And over there, that's where they have the podium and they would talk to us. Wow. Okay, let's go and catch the opening of this next building.
Without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Steve. Thank you. Thanks, Warwick, and welcome everybody to this wonderful facility. I walked in there for the first time at about 10:30 this morning. I took a walk around, and I was trying to find the right word. And the right word was given to me by the chairman of council, Warwick. He said, "Isn't it magnificent?"
I must say, this is a beautiful center. I would have loved to have something like this when I was coming to St. Albans, but it's great to see the change and how students can really enjoy their schooling career. And I used to do rowing, so I want to quickly jump onto one of these ergos and see if I've got my technique. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, this is the chill zone. After that row, I'm gonna chill. It's amazing how time flies. and the opening of the Tom Hamilton Wellness Center when I was at school. Tom Hamilton was my headmaster, and Shane Kidwell was actually my hockey coach. So watching the hockey brings back so many memories earlier today. And Shane and Tom, thank you so much for a great schooling career. And they say it takes a school with vision to prepare a young man for life. And coming here makes me realize that this school really had an impact on my schooling career. It had an impact on who I am. I used to sing in the barber shop and the choir, and I've actually saw Mr. Stenhouse, Mark Stenhouse, and that brought back so many memories. I don't think people realize when they grow up how blessed we are to have a school like this. I've had so many memories here, and it's nice for me to take a moment out of my busy schedule and come and reminisce and think back and watch the change happening. So I'm going to get back to the first team rugby game. One of the words I remember was sum, Musto, sum, Barkley, sum, Helio Vicente, sum. Look how beautiful they've done this. I'm really amazed at what they've done here. How can you do any work in this place? I would just jaw the whole time. Here we've got table tennis. I think over here, this room here used to be James Eadie's room. James Eadie, do you remember this room? Huh? And Michael Tian was here. Where was Helio? And Sheldon, Nick Sheldon. This room behind me was where I was for grade 11. And I remember running out here and shouting at the guys playing soccer down the halls. They used to play cricket and soccer down here. So when I first started rowing was still really new at the school with Warren Strong. I remember Tony Alexander, Simon Wallace, and people don't actually know, but Anton Parsons was one of the forerunners of bringing rowing to the school. This window over here used to be Ross Barrett's study at MacRobert House. It's turned into a dormitory, it's changed. This space here never used to exist when I came to school. All of this was grass. All of this that you're looking at here is grass. And the bell tower never used to exist. We used to have this old bell that used to ring, and the guys used to run across the grass. I remember all the schoolboys the matrics would say, get off the grass, and we weren't allowed to walk in the grass. And if you walked in the grass, there would be fines, or there would be drills that you would have to do. Check out that sound. Brings back so many memories, eh? I think what's so important in life is to find truth within yourself and truth for what you do. And this is what I remember the school for, is finding a passion and a truth within myself. And as I look at this Custos Veritatis, it stands for Guardians of the Truth. And I hope one day when I die that people will remember me for a person that was standing for truth. This place reminds me of doing the tsatsetsema. I don't know if they still do it anymore. All of us St. Albans boys would be packed here from grade 8 to grade 12. And we would start the tsatsetsema, say college. And you would hear the echo, college. So Dad, thank you so much for a nice Old Boys Day.
It's been fantastic having you here. It's been nice to relive some memories. See all those naughty guys that I once taught and developed into fantastic men.
Yeah, it was great. And you said this is where I learned to ride on this.
This is where you learn to ride a bicycle. We put you on your bicycle here and we pushed you, and we had to keep riding, otherwise you would fall off. And Leslie as well, we also taught her here.
Lazy, my sister, yeah.
And we spent hours and hours on these fields. And this is where you grew up?
Yeah. Thank you for the good times.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's nice to share this day with you.
Yeah, thank you.
All the best.
I'll see you.
Look after yourself. Take care.
That's me for the day. A little trip down memory lane. I'm thankful. I'm so thankful, and it's been great to see as my dad's gotten older and I've gotten older. We've connected really well together, and he's got the grey beard, shows the wisdom. I'm still busy with my bookie, but I don't get much on the sides. And if you're a young budding schoolboy, remember that to make every moment count. Spend time with your family and do things that you love doing, and follow your passion and follow your dreams, because you never know how many days you have left on this earth and when it can change. So make every second count, and remember that change happens, but change can be a good thing, and I'm happy for change. That's me for this episode. Ciao.